Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, and today we have a little bit of a different type of a video. Normally we have, your standard reviews, repaint videos, news, all of that stuff, but today we're just basically doing an update video. So if you have been a viewer of my channel for quite some time, you may remember me reviewing a very cool Takara Tomy set. It was basically like a Malta play set that they had released around the time of Jurassic World Dominion, and it included some pretty cool figures, but there was one figure that at that time was exclusive to that set, and it was the one figure I wanted the most from that set. It was the Jurassic World style Demon Carnotaurus, which is what we have here. Now, if you recall that review, or if you haven't seen it, I say go check it out. It's a pretty fun playset, but you may remember that my Carnotaurus didn't have a tail. I don't know what happened to that. Takara Tomy failed to include a tail in my set. I don't know if that was a widespread issue or if that was exclusive to mine. But what I do know is I had actually tried contacting Takara Tomy and, other places to try to see if I can get a hold of, at the very least, the tail, but of course the Carnotaurus itself. And unfortunately, I just could not get any help whatsoever. Takara Tomy refused to help me. They did actually respond, I think, but told me to contact the retailer where I purchased it from, though I don't see how that would have been the retailer's issue, since it was obviously a factory issue with them not including the tail. But I had given up hope of ever acquiring the tail for my Carnotaurus. I did not want to purchase the set all over again because it was a pretty pricey set to get to the United States. And again, I was just basically throwing in the towel when it comes to that Carnotaurus. However, I recently discovered on eBay that the Carnotaurus now finally has its very own release. It is no longer exclusive to that Malta playset. So my good friend Dino Mike Mac was already in the process of pulling a package together for me with a whole bunch of different dinosaurs that I had him pick up for me. And because of that, I know he usually has pretty easy access to the Takara Tomy figures for a decent price. I asked him if he could look around for this Carnotaurus. He found it within pretty much seconds, and I now finally have it here to potentially have the Carnotaurus with its tail. Fingers crossed, because if somehow this one doesn't have a tail, I don't know what I'm going to do. But obviously you can see, again, the standalone release version for this Demon Carnotaurus. You have really nice box art. You've got a shot over here on the side with tons of different Jurassic World Takara Tomy figures. And then, of course, a shot over on the other side of the Carnotaurus. And then a shot on the back, pretty much the same thing as what we had seen on the front, or at the very least, very close. So let's pop this box open and find out if our Carnotaurus is complete this time. And there it is. Yes, the Carnotaurus finally has a tail, and it looks so nice with one. I would say it's probably, honestly, one of the best Takara Tomy figures that I have. The Carnotaurus in general, like, their sculpt was really quite nice. I think the only thing that looks off-putting for me is the thickness of the head. The thickness of the head is definitely way too thick, but overall, it's a fairly decent interpretation of a Jurassic World style Carnotaurus, and of course more specifically the Jurassic World Dominion style Carnotaurus, as you have the broken horn and everything on it. They did release a I think it was Toro previously, and they now have the Dominion version out with the broken horn and obviously the different coloration. So I'm really happy to finally have this now with the tail. I basically just wanted to make this video for you guys to, first of all, let anybody know that had watched that video that I now have finally acquired the full figure, but also to let you guys know that this is available. I think you can buy them on eBay, which I will include a link to in the description. It is available now in a standalone release. In the review, I of course had mentioned that it was exclusive to that set because at that time it was, but since it is now officially released in a standalone set, I did want to let you guys know, and then of course just update you, letting you know that I finally have a complete Jurassic World Dominion style Carnotaurus from Takara Tomy. So a massive thank you as always to my good friend Dino Mike Mac, and if you guys are interested in grabbing one of these for yourself, make sure you check the link in the description and go grab one right now, and of course like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.